Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So I really wanted to make a discussion about Minecraft Story Mode Season 3 again because you guys are enjoying it, and I wanted to talk about more about the Season 2 ending, and if there were to be a Minecraft Story Mode Season 3, I really want to talk about like one of the biggest mysteries, which is revolving around Jesse and like what happens to him like after Season 2, what happens to him in like a Season 3 for example, like what's his role, what is he like what's happening to Jesse. So I thought this would be a fun discussion to talk about, and I definitely want to know your opinions down in the comment section down below with a bunch of things, so let's get started. So obviously with the ending of Minecraft Story Mode Season 2, there was a choice where Jesse could either stay with Petra or not stay with Petra, go with Petra to adventure, or stay in Beacon Town. And from my knowledge, a lot of people chose Petra just because they really like Petra as a character, and a lot of people saw her as like, I guess in a way, a romance option, when that wasn't really hinted towards that, but the community was seeing that way, but more of like a friendship dynamic. And so that's why people like Petra. She was amazing, and I really liked the character. I thought she was pretty interesting. We knew her all the way back from Season 1 and into Season 2, so I thought she was like the best part about Minecraft Story Mode in my opinion. Petra was just awesome. I was like so scared that she was gonna like die in Season 2, I think, but she didn't. She's safe and sound, so that's really great to see. But yeah, a big opinion I really wanted to talk about was talking about Jesse and like his faith after Minecraft Story Mode Season 2. So of course we know Petra and Jesse go off adventuring, and I don't believe it really says that much about them adventuring. They pretty much just go on adventures, and we can just assume as the audience that they could revisit some of the older settings that we saw in Season 1. Here are some like clips you can see of like some settings that I believe they could revisit of like maybe the destruction from like the beginning. I'm not sure if that's Beacon Town and whatnot, but there's a lot of places that they definitely visited, and it could be cool to see them like go back to it and like acknowledge them. I would assume that they want to go on like new adventures, and so we can just assume that they went to like the Oasis or something, like a new environment. They could have freaking gone to like the end portal. They could have gone to the end and maybe fought off another dragon, because I know they can respawn, and so that's probably a thing in the Minecraft Story Mode universe. But yeah, we don't know really what Petra and Jesse's friendship would develop, because of course we don't know where they're gonna be going in like the next game, if there's gonna be a next game, which I doubt it, but like in the next story for example, like we don't know where the relationship's gonna continue, because obviously with Jesse being with Petra, the friendship is gonna grow more and more over time, and they're gonna really feel like they trust each other. Because for example, if Jesse like stayed in Beacon Town, of course Jesse has all this responsibility in Beacon Town, and so Jesse wouldn't be with Petra, if that makes sense. Their friendship would probably be forgotten, and it could be possible that Petra and Jesse could not be friends anymore. It could be possible that Jesse in a way moved on, which is really sad to say, because obviously they were like the friendship part of the beginning, you know what I mean? So it's kind of sad to say that, but I think that's true. I think it's true that if they were to like separate, if Jesse did stay in Beacon Town, then Petra could possibly not be returning. It could be possible. And we don't know what's gonna happen to Petra, because usually with Telltale Games they kind of want to like form like one-way narrative. So like you know how you go like one path of a choice, you still go back to like where the game wants you to be. So it could be possible that maybe Petra died while being on this adventure. They probably want to do something dramatic, where they want to do something big, that something happened in Season 3, if there were to be Season 3, where something big happened in like both of these endings. Like this is meant to be like a happy ending with Season 2, and with Season 2's happy ending, usually happy endings don't usually end up being happy. Something terrible happens. Like for example, Petra could have died for example in like a flashback scenario while being on an adventure with Jesse, and that could have traumatized him into not wanting to go on many adventures. And obviously the whole point of Minecraft Story Mode is to go on adventures. Maybe Beacon Town for example, Beacon Town could have been destroyed by something else, by like maybe another group of monsters, and they would have left Beacon Town. It would have been just like Season 1 again. They would have left Beacon Town and it would have been destroyed, and it would have been really sad. That's kind of like where I see like these choices go with Telltale Games usually. So I wouldn't be surprised if they would do something like that. For example, I know one of the writers, for example, talked about how Beacon Town and Petra, not Beacon Town, how Jesse's story, it would be a conclusion in season 2. If they were to hypothetically make a season 3, then it would be an all new cast of characters. But of course, that you never know. So like, I'm just talking about like what happened to Jesse in general. So, but yeah, it's really interesting to see just like the dynamic of Petra and Jesse. There was a bunch of different characters in the earlier, whatchamacallit. There were of course like Lukas. I think Lukas stayed in Beacon Town if I'm correct, and then I believe Axel and Olivia were still in Beacon Town, and then Radar is still there. I believe he's like in command, I believe, if that's another choice they can do. But yeah, it's pretty interesting to see like everything that goes around with this, with the choices, and so it like is concerning to say like, what if this happened? Obviously, Minecraft Story Mode had like really big adventures, and so I definitely think that the goal for season 3 would be to push more on that adventure. Like, they would keep going on more adventures, like something bigger than season 2. Season 2 felt pretty big in terms of like a big adventure, but I'm talking even bigger, like a bigger story that would continue on and so forth. Something bigger that we ever had. Like, we thought the end was pretty big in season 1, and then we had the YouTubers come in with the murder party mystery. It was just a big bunch of stuff that happened, and I really do applaud Telltale Games for trying to do something new and different, and it was pretty cool to see them do that as well. Of course, this is just speculations. These are just my thoughts and opinions on like what could have happened to Jesse and Petra. I really do want to know you guys' thoughts and concerns down below in the comment section. What do you guys think happened with both choices, Beacon Town, staying in Beacon Town, and going with Petra? What do you guys think the big difference is? Because I'm trying to think of like the relationship, like big things could have happened during this timeline. But yeah, that's currently it for this video. I really hope they do make a Minecraft Story Mode season 3. Like I said, we'll have to wait and see what Telltale Games plans are after the Wolf Among Us 2. I'm not sure if they really want to continue working on Minecraft Story Mode, but the thing is, it was a success. It did help Telltale a little bit with season 1. Season 2 didn't help them at all, but it'd be pretty interesting to see like if they were to continue back to season 3 and to see like what new adventures they can do. But yeah, that's currently it for this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for the amount of support on the Minecraft Story Mode videos. It really means a lot. And yeah, this is where I'm going to end the video, so I hope you guys did enjoy, and I shall see you guys later for the next Minecraft Story Mode video, which will possibly be in a week or two, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, and have a good day. Goodbye.